भारत के जंगी बेड़े की सबसे घातक और सुपरसोनिक मिसाइल ब्रह्मोस की स्क्वाड्रन भी तैनात है। साथ ही चीन और पाकिस्तान की सरहदें यहां से करीब हैं।
has been the cradle of military aviation in the subcontinent. History of Air Force Station Ambala dates back to end of World War I, year 1919 to be precise. Over the years, Ambala has steadfastly remained one of the most operational fighter base of Indian Air Force, defending the skies over northern India. Over a period of a century of its glorious history, Ambala has seen numerous aviation sagas and legends. One such great milestone was formation of 17th Squadron Golden Arrows at Ambala on 1st October 1951. Flight Lieutenant D.L. Springett was the first commanding officer of the squadron, and SCON was equipped with Howard aircraft. The squadron soon adapted to the glorious traditions and ethos of Indian Air Force and became the defender of nation's skies.
17th Squadron crest consists of a stretched bow with a golden arrow pointing heavenwards and a soaring eagle with stretched wings beckoned by the blue skies. The squadron motto, Udyam Ajasrama, and the crest was formally sanctioned by the Chief of Air Staff on 3rd November 1961. The motto, Udyam Ajasrama, has been taken from the Rigveda and means ever rising skywards, an apt motto for a squadron whose glory and success is ever soaring. The bow symbolizes the golden radiance of the Creator, rising heavenwards, illuminating the entire universe, and the eagle symbolizes the majestic bird flying and ruling the sky. Golden Arrows, the pioneers of new induction, soon moved to Adampur in December 1951 for conversion to the first jet fighter of the Indian Air Force, the de Havilland Vampire. Squadron leader L.M. Katre, later to assume the office of the Chief of Air Staff, took over command of the squadron on 1st December 1954. Conversion onto the Vampire aircraft was completed in November 1955, and the squadron moved back to Ambala.
August 1957 was a great leap and a step forward onto the transonic age. 17 was given the honor of being the first squadron to convert to swept-wing fighter, the Hawker Hunter. After conversion, the squadron moved back to Ambala in November 57 after a brief stint by Pune. On 26 January 1958, Golden Arrows fulfilled the commitment of flying 10 aircraft for the Republic Day flypast. In March 1958, the decision was taken to use the squadron for formation of aerobatics team. The squadron mastered the art of formation flying with 9 aircraft nucleus, a feat unequaled till Thunderbolts were formed in 1982.
In December 1958, the squadron shifted to Pune. Under the command of squadron leader R.K. Jayawant Singh, Golden Arrows tasted their first blood during Goa Liberation Campaign in December 1961. The squadron operated a detachment of 4 aircraft from Sambra Airfield near Belgaum. The highlight for the Golden Arrows was the air action on 18th December 1961, when 4 hunters destroyed targets of prime importance in the allotted sector with pinpoint accuracy. Amongst targets was the wireless station at Bambolim. In November 1962, the squadron was earmarked on an eastern sojourn at Kalaikunda, and subsequently, the squadron moved to Jorhat in August 1963. Under the command of Wing Commander C.H.I. Carson, Golden Arrows operated during the 1965 operations as a reserve force in East. During the hostilities, the SCON pilots carried out 3 to 4 combat air patrol sorties a day, guarding the skies over Assam for threats from East Pakistan. The very presence of the Golden Arrows, ever alert and in force, deterred the enemy, and there was no air activity over the Brahmaputra Valley during the entire operations. Wing Commander A.S. Mohan took over the command on 17th December 1965, and under his command, The squadron took part in Mizo Hill anti-insurgency operations in March 1966. Subsequently, the squadron moved to Hashimara in March 1967.
The finest hour of squadron came during 1971 operation, wherein, under the command of Wing Commander N. Chatrat, Golden Arrows took part in the conflict from Hashimara, where it gave support to the Indian Army's lightning dash to Dhaka. Closer support was instrumental in 20 mountain div, prevailing over 16 Pak infantry div in North Bangladesh. The air operations started on 4th December 1971, and on the very first day, the squadron carried out a large number of sorties of close air support and counter-air operations. In heroic action, Wing Commander N. Chatrat led an attack on Kurnikura, heavily defended air base near Dhaka. The formation was intercepted by Pakistani sabres near the target. As the formation broke out to deal with the attacking sabres, Wing Commander N. Chatrat engaged the sabre. In the ensuing dogfight, the sabre disengaged and tried returning to base. The weather was bad and Wing Commander Chatrat fuel was running low, but he chased the sabre deep into enemy territory, engaged it in another dogfight and shot it down. The aircraft hit the ground and blew up. Flight Lieutenant V.K. Nair was number 3 in the formation. He also engaged the sabre and shot it down. Thereafter, he saw another sabre and despite being low on fuel, started maneuvering his aircraft for a position to engage the enemy. Meanwhile, the fuel warning light came on and he was ordered by the leader to disengage from the attack. Flight Lieutenant V.K. Nair brought the aircraft safely to the base in spite of engine troubles. The Golden Arrows displayed the outstanding skills in air fighting by downing 2 Pakistani sabres.
Wing Commander N. Chatra and Flight Lieutenant V.K. Nair both were awarded Veer Chakra for shooting down a sabre. Flight Lieutenant K.S. Bajwa, one of the formation members, had his aircraft damaged from sabre gunfire. Displaying courage and exemplary skill, he nursed his triple aircraft to Tumbi ground and landed safely. He was awarded the Vayu Sena Medal for this fine performance. On 11th December 71, a Hunter trainer, piloted by Squadron Leader T.R. Patel and Flying Officer B. Mukherjee, was damaged by machine gun fire from the ground, resulting in injuries to both pilots. Despite their disability, the pilots, with typical bravado and skill, managed to land back safely. Squadron Leader T.R. Patel was awarded the Vayu Sena Medal for this. During the entire operations, the Golden Arrows flew hundreds of close air support, counter-air and fighter recce sorties, exhibiting excellent spirit de corps amongst its pilots and ground crew. The squadron, after the operations, moved back to Kalaikonda in December 1973 and subsequently to Adampur for a short duration in December 1974.
Ladies and gentlemen, please settle down in